is done. That looks worse. I can fix it.
Ready for a massacre.
Hola. Welcome to my 19-minute-old stream.
Your 19-minute-old stream, so I have to be nice.
No. Fuck
Oh,
you.
well, in that case.
Motherfucker!
I found my nicotine. You thought I was gonna say something else. I was saying.
A hard R for rhubarb.
That was still one of the absolute best moments that I've ever had.
Still fun.
Sitting there. It's okay. We can be a little off cuff here. Just like, sweet, I can finally hit him with the hard R. Not that off cuff. Like, what? Rhubarb! And then I got him to do it. Just like, oh, I thought you were going to say Nick. It was like, and you thought that I was the racist one. See where your mind goes.
It's not that I thought it, it's that I know it. You just decided to be sneaky about it.
Oh, I'm talking about the first time I ever pulled that. The first time I ever pulled that was on the Final Fantasy, guys.
Oh, yeah. It was a terrible run.
Are you trying to make moolah again?
No, I'm trying to get through this for those peers.
Oh.
But it's gonna be a terrible run. I'm at wave 8 with 240.
Dear God. How long does that have? 17 minutes? I got time. Fuck it. Oh, and I found a Bach last night.
Nice. I found one on my road the other day. Yesterday, actually, I think. You could say hi to Ethan. She was watching.
Hello, Aiden. No, I did not suddenly take up chewing if I have like a little bit of a lisp. Got to fight with a drill. Drill won.
It did.
That round. If it comes back for round 2, it's going in the bin. In pieces. I told the guy that owns it as much.
That's fair.
Why would you throw my drill away? Well, you're supposed to have a fucking safety stop on it for one.
No. Also, the Mother's Blessing thing is active. So, in order to get the Cache of Chaos from the cache thing, you have to actually open them. So there's a second cache inside your caches.
That's great for leveling up this alt that I'm about to do. Hey, we're gonna give you a bonus for Ether Fiends. Be a shame if we gave you nothing but fucking Soul Spires.
Well, see, now, the bonus for the Aether Fiends, the little Aether Fiends that spawn, that aren't the ones that crawl out of the ground, will count for that. So it doesn't have to be the ones that actually spawn out of the ground. All Aether Fiends count.
I've had 1 Aether Fiend, 5 Etheric Masses, 8 and counting Soul Spires.
Visual overload. Look here, Angston. I need you to go away. Whew. Boy, oh boy, for 10 waves. I am truly the richest man in the world, Chris.
Did you break 300?
386. And with no bonuses to the council, I will only have 401.
Chance for an elite doubled or Hellborn?
Is it Hellborn from Fire or just Hellborn in general?
Just Hellborn in general.
I'd take the Hellborn in general. The chance for elite doubled with the Aether Fiend thing is nice, but the Hellborn would still be better, I think. Oh, also there is a 50, I want to say either a 35 or a 50% increase to experience right now because of the Mother's Gift thing. It's just permanently active at all times. I've made 2 levels today.
Compared to your 1 all weekend?
Compared to my 1 yesterday. I made 2 over the weekend, but it took freaking forever. Gold. No, I gotta go turn in these whispers. I got a bunch of caches that are specific to the druid put away, so I can try and get gear for the druid that's not the mythics. Because I need gloves, legs, boots, amulet, and ring. I don't need the hammer because I already have one in my inventory. I just need to get my tempering things up so that I can actually temper it.
Elite chance increased and elites give Aether Fiends give more. Ether or Ether Lords?
Aether Fiends. I know you're probably on your I delete everything that breathes rogue, but there's way more Aether Fiends than you will get Aether Lords. Like, I only did that for... Ooh. Duriel. Buddy, pal, friend. You're looking like you got $5 in your pocket.
And yes, I am on my I delete everything character because I need 5 more caches because I'm averaging a level of cache on the druid. About a level and a half, somewhere in that ballpark.
The last 3 levels for my druid took 2 caches.
Yeah, that's why I said about a level,
Now,
level and a half. I corrected myself.
I will say with the boost to experience that we're now getting, you might actually be able to do it, since the mother's thing is active. Like I said, that is just a flat boost to experience. I didn't even activate any potions or incense on my druid when I opened mine. I just opened them. I didn't think about it till after the fact, because that does apply to those, as far as I know. Because experience is experience.
Oh, and good news, I found a way to make my damage worse. Like, fucky.
Because you
So
needed
you know how
that.
using an ult makes all of my cooldowns go down because of preparation?
Uh-huh.
It'd be a real crying shame if I have all these bonuses to poison imbuement and I just have poison imbuement permanently up. I now have it tied to my L2, so the entire time I'm doing my spam, I'm just holding L2 at the same time.
Oh, so you have it tied where I have it tied.
Hey look, Surging Hellborn.
Oh, I don't like this. I'm pinned. And now I'm not.
Hey, I found a very butcher-shaped paint smear.
That's hilarious. Duriel, why are you being a cunt right now? Bro! I love it when the fight is going exactly like it always does, and then suddenly Duriel just goes on crack. Like the 80s called, they want their crack back.
They don't get it back, he smoked it all.
So I'm sure he did, the son of a bitch. Here, you fat fuck. What poison well existed there?
Fuck it. He wants round 2.
Duriel, you oversized bitch. Give me my $5. Anything else of interest up, or am I going back to the the headhunt zones? Guess I'm going back to the headhunt zones. Which one is the newest? Yara, what are you doing? Oh, wow.
I guess it's Exalted Council, Exalted Council, or Exalted Council.
I'm short on coin.
Well. I have 5 more levels to buy on the Hex of Whispers, Chris, and then all I have left to buy is all 20 of the ranks for all the ranks for Breath of the Coven, some of the ranks for Hex specialization, some of the ranks for Aura specialization, and then upgrading the Vengeful Spirit and the Cycle, and I will have all of the Witch powers fully upgraded. I was doing nothing but the headhunt zones all afternoon. And, I had like 6,000 stuff.
Enough. Okay.
Damn, that's crazy. I finished the Whisper thing, I wrapped the corner. Look at that goblin-shaped paint smear. Bro, I can't spend boss materials fast enough. I will go do like 10, 15 runs of them and then turn around and earn all of it back plus interest. This has never been a problem, Chris. What the hell is happening right now? Oh, my inventory's full. I demand a second inventory inventory tab. You've been gone this whole time. Fuck.
Definitely understand the fucking vibe with the boss materials.
I'm not used to having so many boss materials. I don't know what to do with them.
Yeah, I am in the same boat, and I find it.
I still like that they added a second wave of elites to the turn in the resource for the Venus modes. I also like that it gives me money now.
One of the big things that I was appreciative of, and I laughed a lot at first, was there were people that were sharing screenshots on Reddit with how many boss materials and shit that they had.
Mm-hmm.
And these people are like, okay, we get it. You hacked the fucking game or you're buying all this fucking currency. This type of shit should be banned. And I'm sitting here going, bro, what they have is pale in comparison to me, and I ain't doing shit. The headhunt zones are very generous.
You want to talk about generous? Go to the headhunt zone.
I know, you know, it was supposed to stop, like, again. It's been, like, perpetually saying off and on all day that, hey, it's gonna stop snowing in a couple hours. It has not.
Oh, you mean like it was supposed to the other day?
It's been worse because, like, this time it was, like, a legit thing where it goes, oh, hey, it's gonna stop at 9. And then it got closer to 9, and it's like, hey, just... JK, it's gonna stop at 10:30. JK, it's gonna stop at noon. JK, it's gonna stop at 2. JK, it's gonna stop at 4:30. I think this last time that I actually, like, looked at it, said it was gonna stop at, like, 6, and then Jenny, what time did you say the last time you looked at it? It said it was going to stop at 7 on hers.
It's 8 o'clock, guys.
Yeah. Hey, look at that cleansing pyre.
I'm escorting 3 animals at once. For the shepherd thing. They were all directly on top of each other.
Well, no shit. That's 99% of dogs' primary love language is treats.
You got any of that cheese? Did I just triggered a fucking... God damn it. To be fair, my cocoon summoning powers were maxed, so it was an inevitability.
Oh, where's that one? There it is.
My inventory's full again. Okay. Pop back out. I need to go north. God damn it, guys. Like my 5th cocoon in a row, Chris. The infinite loop is happening.
Heard you wanted the evolutionary cocoons.
No!
Too bad.
Fuck.
Like the No Man's Sky free updates.
I just love that the guy who, what's his name? Sean Murphy or whatever, the guy who's in charge of the company. Every time there's a new free update, he posts some meme about how the community is being forced to get an update. The most recent one was Omni-Man beating Mark bloody. It's that time again. Free update.
I didn't get a GA on it, but I got almost a max roll on an Umbercrux.
Nice. I've got a pretty solid one put away right now that has a greater affix on the Vuln.
See, I am really tempted here, because when you hit the Shade Totem, the damage is replicated at 20% effectiveness. You know, 20% of 20 million is still a lot of damage.
See, I want to play with it just to see what it does to this build. Because if I throw a smoke grenade, it creates the Shade Totem on the boss.
Uh-huh. Oh, and Star Shards.
And it is I am constantly hitting. Even if I'm hitting the boss, it will still hit that fucking totem. I guarantee it. Like, I don't know how kooky it would get, but I can imagine it probably would get pretty fucking kooky.
World boss in 8 minutes. Could you stand?
Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on it. I did one earlier today. If it's whisper time. I like how I left this public event, came back to it, and you still haven't caught up to me, Bariana. I had 82 when I left this area with the wisp thing, Chris. I came back, she was at 27 and I was still at 82. I finished with 147 and she was at 28. She got one more kill.
Yeah, whenever that public event pops up for me nowadays, she tends to not get very many at all.
I did it earlier. She had 3 kills. I had 222.
However, if she does happen to, since she's my merc right now, if she happens to go into her bloodthirst and hit something, I lag servers.
That's hilarious.
Razor hail on crack. A little bit of PCP thrown in there for some spice.
The boss has got, what, 7 minutes before it spawns?
Yeah.
Trying to find a patrol person so I can get that knocked out.
I had sheer luck happen on mine because it wandered into the zone where the cocoon was.
Oh, I've had it do that to me before. And it's always entertaining when it happens. Because you go from 0 to 120 in like 5 seconds. I'll be honest though, the headhunt zone's way better than last season.
Oh, 100%.
Last season sucked.
My only gripe with this season is that you gotta do whispers to rep up.
Honestly, if you're constantly doing whispers, though, it's really not hard. There was a while where I was just not pursuing them, so I was not getting any progress. But like, if you just go out and just bounce from headhunt to headhunt, you're gonna get so many fucking ranks. It's kind of fucking obnoxious.
Oh sure, the one time I don't go to the fucking cocoon when it pops up and I see a fugitive head has spawned, cut it off, return it to the tree.
Oh yeah, right?
It was all the way across the zone from me, so I'm like, you know what, it's not worth the run.
You wouldn't have made it in time anyway. I've had that happen to me 3 times today. Which is really frustrating. It's like there's no amount of running that will get you there in time. That's done. And now I just need to come back here. Activate the corpse. Between X-Files and Victimize, I can't see numbers, Chris. Alright. That should be all the whispers in this zone. World boss. 4 minutes. Time enough to get over there and run down. Usually once I get my cocoon, though, the fugitive, whatever it may be, whether it is fugitive or not, I tend to stop opening those things. Because all they do is slow me down.
Oh, I don't open them, but if I happen to be in the vicinity of one, I'll pop over there just because I want some more fugitive heads.
No, I'm talking about just in general, though. Like, I'll open the cocoons until I get the thing to pop up for the whispers, and then I just don't care. I'm not the world boss, by the way. Yeah, once the fugitive thing pops up, where there's a headless one or one with a head, I stop caring. That beautiful box sitting in my inventory. That's the highest level person I've seen. 289. Could just skip those two and come back for them and just make the push. That would be the smart thing to do, honestly. Then I would make by 260. I would make it. I just don't know if I'm ever going to get to Paragon 300. I'm way further than I was last season, though. I think I barely got into the 200s and was like, no, I'm good. 25 seconds, sir.
Perfect timing. Look at all those doom orbs.
I mean, it is one of the most popular. And to be fair, it is really fucking good. That motherfucker is already dead. Oh, my camera didn't zoom out. I know you see me doing zoomies, but like through this motherfucker. Good lord. Actually taking a lot of damage here. But there's a little bit of boss material here on the ground. Alright, I gotta go see a tree. Why did you pin the tree?
I didn't. I just opened my map and I saw that myself. I was like, why the fuck is that pinned?
It auto-pinned it. Got it.
It is done.
Oh, hey, look at that. I am 222 away from another legendary Coven cache. Which means that'll be my third one since I've made level 20.
I'm 724.
But it has a guaranteed 2 Draught of Whispers in it, so that is fucking useful.
The Forge. Come back if you need the Forge.
Time to glance at the shop. And want from a distance.
Candlelight Heresy's been in there the last, like, 3 times I've looked, and I am not doing that right now. I will get it eventually. Alright. Over here. These in. You know, I kept this for Sick, and then he never needed it. Same with
Speaking
this.
of kept for somebody,
Huh?
How can I help?
God damn it.
Oh, yeah. just gonna be really hard for me to want to do it right now, just because the one I have has two greater affixes on dex and damage. But I will keep it.
Okay. Time to go to the druid. Open these caches. And hopefully I can get a goddamn aspect of Calm Breeze.
I went from having like no material for Griggles. I used all of it the other day when we did those runs. I am back over 100. I have not been doing Helltide. I'm faster than my mount. Will never not be funny. Goodbye, Griggles. Thanks for that crisp $5.
Hey, I got a Mad Wolf's.
Nice.
It's all coming together.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum. I have no idea what they're doing.
Well, no shit.
Do we even know what, like, level they're at? Like, Paragon-wise?
Not a clue. Oh, let's fucking go.
Oh.
I just got 2 G8 rings, both of them dropped with attack speed.
Ooh. Oh, it's definitely coming together.
Windshear go burr.
Oh, by the way, I did finally take this build back to Lilith.
Oh, the bullshit build?
The I spin and win build, yes.
And level 60.
You will be happy to know this build works exceptionally well on Lilith. Would you like to know how well?
How well?
I can stun her so fast in phase 2, she never summons a blood blister.
Fucking mint.
Like, you want to talk about cook? Ooh, gem fragments. We like gem fragments. I'm gonna need those for the druid. Hey, look at that
Calm
living
breeze, and it's
still.
almost a max roll. Let's go.
Look at that living still. That's 6 back out of the 12 I just dropped. Did I summon a second? I did. I activated a second cocoon. The good thing is, by having that second Bach, I think I actually have, I think that was one of the, part of one of the words I needed for my druid.
So, now it begins. That ring, and that ring.
This is such a great AoE build. Well, I no longer need my cocoon stuff, so I'm just walking away. Ooh, I see the patrol guy. Oh no! That boar thing tried to, attack me. How tragic. No, you won't fall because nothing's gonna touch you while I'm around you.
fucking take it. Global Gambler. Where are you in this town? Right there. Pets. I need pets.
What happened?
It's like the universe knows that they're pulling some fuck shit and is just ready for me to prove them wrong. First legendary one that I get to drop out of the Obel Gambler. Plus 89 willpower, plus 150 armor, plus 3 to win sheer.
The game's like, oh, we gonna have fun with this shit. Oh, I have an amulet in my stash that I found today that has a greater affix on exploit.
So what is it, plus 3 ranks?
Yep. Baseline.
Oh, and you want to know one of the amulets that I just got to drop? Double GA on armor and attack speed.
Male. Also, GA on an amulet with armor, that's like 76% of your armor extra.
72.6. To be precise, 72.6.
I knew it was in the 70s. So yeah, congratulations. You don't need...
Armor problem is fixed.
Yeah, you don't need the skull. Your armor is fine. Granted, we're not using skulls this season. We're using those witch gems, which give armor anyway. So congratulations, your armor is literally never going to be a problem. All you really got to worry about is your resistances now. Herb. There it is.
Okie dokie then. So.
Oh shit.
I forgot that is a resource aspect of Calm Breeze.
Oh, that's perfect.
Okay.
So the Scour, Brazier, and the thing for the 100 Venice emotes were right next to each other.
It is done.
So I was able to do both of those back to back.
Moonrise.
And that was all of my... Oh, nope, I still got the, escort. I gotta go find animals and lead them to a tree. Well, let me just ballerina my way across the desert.
Yeah. Go say goodnight to the kid, quick.
What is this?
Okay, now, where was I? On gloves. gloves? Oh, totem.
Oh, cool. Blizzard is finally adding in an affix to your Nightmare Dungeons that can roll on them that gives you a guaranteed lost shrine.
Shoes and nails. What you need?
Aspect. What about a lost shrine?
So apparently, I guess the update today, or whenever patch 2.1.2 rolls out. I don't know when that's supposed to be.
Return soon.
That might have been today, and I just wasn't paying attention. The Nightmare Dungeons are getting an affix that gives them a, like, if it rolls with this specific affix, it guarantees a lost shrine for the Lost Witch powers.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, they reworked Runeworker's Conduit, Derm.
They did?
Because it used to just be critical strikes with your storm skills cause lightning bolts to periodically strike close to enemies, dealing damage. Your lightning bolt damage is now increased by 15% for every 100 willpower you have.
What?
Uh-huh.
Alright, game. Let's do this. Let's dance this dance. Hordes are up for Whispers. Oh, do I want Hellfire or Draining Spires? Let's go with the Hellfire. Now we're cooking. I love this build so much, Chris. The Hellborn spawn. They're ice cubes. They're dead.
Now, Farron, as much as I want to leave the Andariel's visage on you, we have a point to prove.
Do I want Exalted Elite for the Aether Fiends, or do I want the Exalted Hellborn? Hellborn. Oh no, that Hellborn, he got turned into a popsicle. How tragic. Chris, I started the wave with 110. I now have 181. Ooh, Burning Hellborn, which means I will also get them from the fire that rains down on me. Woohoo, double dip. You know what? Let's try this thing. Oh, that is quite effective. What the hell happened that run? Oh, I see. I just had to have a bad run to turn around and have a good run. Got it. It makes perfect sense, Chris. Well, see, from wave, like wave 6, wave 5 to wave 6, I only earned like 20. Wave 6 to 7, I went from 300 and, from like 289 to 412. Ah, of course, I just had to have the bad run. Oh, and you want to know one that's funny to watch happen that I didn't realize was going to be funny to watch happen? So you know that one where the Aether Fiends fucking explode and do damage to enemies around them? Yeah, that kills anything that's not an elite.
Really?
Really. So they explode, and then so do their friends. And you know, if a Hellborn happens to be close enough that's low health, it just insta-gips them as well.
Alright, so we're gonna start this off. Now I know how long to record the clip for. So we are starting this off. Literally just hit 60. Yes, I have Paragon points. No, I have not spent any. So, to drive the fucking nail home here. Torment 1 pit. Fresh off the bus. Let's see what happens.
Oh, I am so close.
Now, mind you, beginning phases here, we still don't have any of our Paragon, we still don't have any of our gear, we still don't have any of the things that we really need to make this pop. I mean, we're doing just fine, nice and comfortable.
Yes, headset, I am aware your battery is low. I do not care. I'm gonna go punch this maggot square in his stupid face because he has decided that he needed to find another crisp $5 bill. Computer, living room, 10%. And because he decided he needed to find another crisp $5 bill, I've suddenly decided that as a rogue, it is my job to mug this man. Also, what's up, Chuckle Nuts? Oh boy, here I go killing again.
Will say to the gentleman that will be watching this later, y'all seem to have forgotten the fact that I made this build once already. And I'm doing this just specifically to prove a fucking point here, because I could have very easily juiced this character up. I mean, I've got 270 fucking Paragon points I can spend. But now we raw dogging this shit. Out of spite.
Juriel, I give you credit where credit is due. You tried. You tried so hard to BS me. And yet, here I stand, knee-deep in your fucking corpse. Maggot.
It is done.
All right. No.
Oh, and just for the sheer added FU that I just now realized, I don't even have any on with any witchcraft powers.
Nah. Tell me you're bad at the game without telling me you're bad at the game.
I don't care. I mean, it's still cruising through here just fine.
No, I'm not
7/8
talking
of the
about
way
you.
done.
I'm talking about other people. That is a collective range of experience. Oh my.
But you know, I suck at this.
Clearly.
With no witchcraft powers, no glyphs. As you can see, everything's still level 1. Haven't touched shit. Nothing put in for the witchcraft powers. No mercenary. Raw dogged this shit.
I was gonna let you motherfuckers live, but no. You had to touch me.
So now anyway. A bond, fuck you.
It is done.
Yeah, I didn't even realize it until I got halfway in there. I'm just kind of like, I don't have any auras or anything up. Oh yeah, I forgot to put witchcraft powers on. Oopsie.
That wasn't an oops. It might have actually been an oops, but that wasn't an oops. That was a. So anyway. All right. Yeah. I'll come back for those. For now, I'm cutting 2 nodes out. I just need 11 more.
Yes. My stomach works on a timer. I am. Love you. You're hungry? Yes, I'm fat.
So, I've decided I'm going to cut 2 of the nodes I was originally going to buy out for now, just to get to this last legendary node. So rather than needing another 13 levels and needing to make 262 to reach it, I only need to make 260.
See, when I did mine on both of mine, I basically prioritized. It's like, okay, these glyphs will definitely help me the most immediately. Flesh them all the way out right now. Everything else, let's get them alive.
The thing that was going to help me the most with my final board was having the control glyph already socketed. I know Eldritch Bounty is going to help a fuck ton once I get it, but here's the thing. Control is level 70. At level 70, I get 18.3% increased damage to crowd-controlled targets for every 5 intelligence. I have 59 intelligence that can be reached inside of 5. The full range, there's 59 intelligence total that can be purchased in range. So
that one's got a lot of intelligence in there.
So, with its legendary bonus, at level 70 being increased damage to crowd control targets by 10.8% multiplicative, on top of, add 216.4% damage to crowd controlled enemies from the glyph itself. And then the additional bonus of deal 10% multiplicative increased damage to slowed or chilled enemies, or instead 20% multiplicative increased damage to stunned or frozen enemies. I run Fist of Fate. They're stunned, they're frozen, I'm doing that extra damage, goddammit.
Yep.
Is it CC'd? Yes. There's a reason why when the bosses stun, I do huge chunks of damage. This build shines really fucking bright when I am CCing everything on the board. Is it a gimmick? Yes, but it's a really good gimmick. God, that would be fun to use if I could put it in the build somewhere. Wait.
Waiting.
Chris.
Mm-hmm.
What if I replace Edge Masters?
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck is it? I was just looking at it. True Sight. I'm an Inner
What does that
Sight
one do?
build. You deal 106% multiplicative increased critical strike damage to enemies marked by Inner Sight. While Inner Sight is full, you gain 53% multiplicative increased damage. That is more than double what Edgemasters gives me.
I think I brought that up at some point, and we thought we were going to look into it, and we never went back.
I completely forgot about it. That is more than double
let's have a look.
what Edgemasters is giving me. This is a True Sight build.
What a superior product.
I need
Run it!
I need a punching bag. You know, I'm right here at Varshan. I'm right here. Feel free to watch my live stream, Chris, and see how this looks. Do you need me to send you a link for it?
No, I've got you saved now.
Alright, let me know when you're watching. And I'll kick it off.
Spinning into madness.
Yes. Bro, I was losing my mind. I had forgotten I told Eden I was going to start a stream for her to watch. I only have 163 hearts.
Fire away.
I don't think it's working. Motherfucker! He dropped a Doombringer. Oh my god.
Shit.
He did that because you're watching, Chris. I swear to God. I have punched him multiple times today. He dropped a fucking Doombringers. I already have one. Yes, I feel a difference there. I had him at half health while he was stunned the first time. I can feel the difference just from that one, just from him. What was the one that I already had put away in my stash? Where's the one in my stash? Oh yeah, plus 240 to all stats. Another Spock for me. How many of those do I have now? Do I have two or do I just have the one? I just have the one, okay. Ooh, I've not been paying attention to my sapphire fragments. that should put me needing another... I am 22,000 sapphire fragments away from having all of my gems to the grand form. That should be like another 18%. Yeah, that's another 18% vuln damage. Out of curiosity. What was I looking for? Oh. Where does that put my vuln? I am at almost 2,200 vuln damage. That's beautiful. Only have 200% move speed. Does it show attack speed? Attack speed bonus, 59%. I wonder if that'll make any difference for my pit pushes. One tier 80 pit bucket. Motherfucker. Okay.
Ready for a massacre.
My headset died midway through doing that pit run.
I was gonna say, you sound different.
Yeah. My headset died midway through the pit run. So, rather than worry about it, I played on mute. And apparently, that one change, Chris, that one aspect change allowed me to clear a pit tier 80 fast enough to unlock the last two tiers to 85 from 80.
Nice.
Well, goddamn. I found a crossbow that actually has a greater affix on vuln damage.
Now that you got one.
Naturally. Right. That was literally just, let's see if it works. Just a quick check to make sure no other bosses became a whisper. You know what's crazy is I don't think I've seen Andariel be a whisper since the beginning of the season. Usually when I look, it's either Duriel, Varshan, Griggles, Seer, or the Beast. I had 4 open spots in my consumables tab, and I have no room anymore. Would you like to know how many testicles I have in my inventory?
Oh, fuck, Todd.
133. I only have 66 meth rocks. I'm sure if I really wanted to, I could actually take this build into Andariel and do really well. I won't, but I'm sure I could.
Greetings. Appreciate that.
Hey, I made 3 levels tonight for the Paragon board.
Nice.
But I am gonna have to call it because I do gotta be up early to pick up the lady.
You're good.
So that I can get her to work.
It is a storm skill. Okay.
Oh, and I went back and looked at all of my old characters, and yeah, all of my old characters are actually just Vessel of Hatred characters. I deleted all the others. I only have 2 slots left, which means I'm gonna have to pick people. I'll probably just start keeping my Sorks until I run out of room. Oh, that's my Spiritborn from last season. Okay. I forgot how wicked she looked. I forgot how cool last season's armor was. It's because the rest of last season sucked. Let's end the stream.